Here's everything you need to know about cash flow and real estate investing for dummies. So I went to Google and I typed in what is cash flow, and this is what I got. A measure of an organization's liquidity that usually consists of net income after taxes plus non-cash charges against income. I don't know about you, but I don't know what that means, so we're gonna try to break it down. My definition of cash flow in real estate is all the money you get to take home after you've taken out all of your expenses. So the formula for cash flow is cash flow equals all of your income added up minus all of your expenses added up. Examples of what income would be is rental income, you got washer and dryer income, you got parking income, and maybe storage income. Examples of expenses are what your mortgage is, what your insurance is, what your taxes are, plus your mortgage interest, plus your utility bills like water, electric, gas, plus how much you're putting aside for vacancy, how much you're putting aside for repairs, how much you're putting aside for capital expenditures, and how much your property manager costs. But why do you need to know what cash flow is? Cash flow is one of two metrics that people use in order to determine if something is a good property. So as a beginning investor, you need to know what cash flow is. Otherwise, you're gonna make a mistake and blow all your money and then have nothing left to invest. We don't want that.
Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so
if something has a positive cash flow, then there's a chance that it will be a good investment. If it is a negative cash flow, then there's a chance that it's probably a bad investment. Let's take two examples. First, you got a duplex. It rents out for about $2,400 a month. The mortgage, taxes, insurance altogether costs about $1,200 a month. Water and sewer costs $50 a month, $100 a month for vacancy, and $250 a month for repairs and capital expenditures. If you add all those up, it gives you $800 a month in cash flow. That's pretty awesome. We like that. Now let's take a second example. You got a triplex, it's renting about $2,600 a month, but you also got a washer and dryer in there making you about $60 a month. That's cool. We like more income. But the mortgage, taxes, and insurance is about $1,800 a month. You're saving about $300 a month for vacancy, $400 for repairs, and your water and sewer costs about $600. When you add that all up, it's a negative $100 cash flow. So you're losing money. That's we don't want that, guys.
on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up.
How would you use cash flow in a sentence? Well, maybe in the first example where you're making $800, you would say something like, this property is good. It cash flows me $800 a month. Cash flow can be used as a verb. Then in example 2, where you're losing $100 a month, you might say, this property has a negative cash flow of $100 a month. You need to specify if it's negative, meaning you're losing money. Most people assume that when you say cash flows, that means it's positive. If something cash flows, is it always a good deal? No, not always. You need to know the second metric, which is called cash on cash return. And in the next video, we're gonna break that down completely so you know exactly how to calculate it. Subscribe by clicking on the button somewhere there, or maybe there, so you know everything about cash on cash return.